I heard a lot of people were posting this video in Discord. It actually got recommended to me to watch it. I think this player, Nellan, he's on EU. He's like a part of Ill's guildmate who... Anyway, my point is, he is 900 AP, 3000 crit, 3000 crit damage. This is the person who played the game a lot and actually know the state of the game, right? So, he's almost level 52. I think he was streaming this morning on Twitch, and he was actually already 52. And I'm like, not even close to 52, because I've been playing Star Residence. New MMO baby. So, let's see what he has to say, right?
Hello guys, I'm making this video in hopes for it to reach NCSoft or NC America. I'm not really a content creator and I have no knowledge of video editing, and really that's gonna be just a full unedited video.
Oh, it's 23 minutes of
nothing,
yapping.
So I hope that's not a big
I'm gonna
issue.
try not to pause too much.
No, to content
it's gonna
of
be
this
like
video, and I'm going to be going over all the mismanagement NC America has done with BNS Neo, and also compared to Taiwan, GP, and Korean servers BSH patches to our own.
Okay,
this is to give you all an idea of what is going wrong and where we are exactly getting absolutely fucked. So, as to me, I am obviously not a free-to-play player.
Oh, he's not free to play.
I have cleared every single content in the new patch.
Okay.
I'm almost maxed out with gear, so I am not the player that is struggling with this patch. I am not struggling, and I will probably not struggle with the next patch either. But it's not about me. It's about how most of the player base is getting absolutely fucked by NCSoft. It is not okay to have such patches the way we are getting it. Cold storage being like only 10% of player base can clear it is not normal, and it's not something that should be keep happening, especially when NC America is not giving us any events to somehow gear up and be able to clear this new content. A lot of feedback has been given to Ronan, a lot of feedback, a lot of warnings, how BSH patch is going to kill the game if they do nothing about it. And in fact, they have been doing nothing about it. All they have been doing is nerfing our battle pass and giving us
nerfing
no
our
events.
battle pass, baby.
So as for nerfing our battle pass, I have some proof actually.
This was the first thing I talked about in the other video.
So let's let me find this. So okay. So this is our current battle pass. Random purple book, random blue book.
This should have just been two blue selectors,
bad.
man.
Korea got 2 blue selectors. 2 blue selectors would have been like 10 times better than this.
It should have been 2 blue selector, man. That's what everyone is saying.
We got gold and that's it. Nothing.
Dude, okay, for people who are cashing out, today I finished the battle pass and I opened. You know what I opened? I opened dive bomb. Dude, send help! Help!
Like, if you think about it, there's not really much in this battle pass to help you progress. It's just the gold and the gamble chance of a good skill.
It's a gamble chance for a good skill.
That's not how battle passes should be made. And it needs a lot of improvement. So now to actually compare this to the Taiwanese battle pass. So
oh yeah, so
we have this
Taiwan got their new patch
so
just yesterday. I've been watching how the Taiwan people react to the game, the state of the game, bro. I guess I'll be making another like video. It's like how did the Taiwan region react to the patch?
Taiwan got today the same update as us, and guess what? Taiwan got the better battle pass again.
This is something I called out in the previous video, right?
The purple psyches, 4 of them, they got more talismans, more potions. They just got more of everything. They still, I think, got the same shitty books, but I mean, it is what it is. But overall, the biggest difference is the two, like the
Wait. You know what it is? You know what it is? It say the battle pass is supposed to help you grow. Is this BNS live? It say okay. It say in Chinese right here. The battle pass is supposed to help you grow, like accelerate. But the thing is, if you look at the battle pass, okay, it's a chance to help you grow. I guess you know.
4 psyches we are missing. And if you think this is just some Taiwan only thing, no, it is not, because GP got the same patch today.
I wonder if the same team managed JP and Taiwan.
Guess what? They also got the same 4 psyches.
I don't know. I don't think so though.
So it is not actually NC Korea that is like deciding to not give us anything. It's NC America mismanaging all the rewards that we are getting and removing rewards from the battle pass to give us even less, which I think personally is like unacceptable. This, I don't know who is in charge of this, but that person definitely
You know what I
does
actually
not
asked
like
them a long time
Neo.
ago? This is the
And
first thing
does
I
not-
asked them, by the way. The first thing I asked them when we have this first, or even the second battle pass, is I asked them, like specifically, I DM them, I asked who is in charge of doing the attendance and the battle pass, because it sucks. And I asked them, is it NC America that does it, or NC Korea that does it? And I told them, like, on the first attendance, I told them they needed to make the blue selectors. Like, the previous attendance, 5 days in, I told them they need to make the blue chest a selectors, so you can keep people interested in logging in to get this at the end. And I end up making a video about that immediately as well on the first patch. If you guys don't remember, it's like there's a video I think that called like let's talk about the attendance or something. This one, right? 3 weeks ago, I made this look, I made this video immediately here. Like, I've been giving this feedback to them since here that they needed to make these selectors.
Don't want the game to do well at all. It is just disgusting behavior to remove those psyches, because those psyches are not expensive. But they're still this is the best psyches you can get. But they are not market breaking. 250 and 260.
They're like 300 on NA because he's playing on EU.
Like 1000 gems you would give in the battle pass to your players to like have some luck with your psyches. It's not much, and it's still too little for the requirements the new dungeons need. So I do think even for the other servers this is way too little, but it is still better than what we got. I'm trying to be as constructive and as level-headed as possible on this. If it was the way I would want it to do, I would just be flaming NCSoft down, because I feel as a player completely disrespected.
He's trying to stay calm.
I feel not taken serious, and I feel
I'm a
like
React streamer, so
the company does not want me to play the game, and does not want anyone to play the game, because the way they manage this is just it's an absolute joke. I feel like either they do not have enough manpower to dedicate.
I'm pausing a lot. All I'm saying, this is like the first thing I called out. I feel like every time I talk about the game, I feel like the point of an attendance books and the battle pass is to keep people from logging in and playing the game, because there's light at the end of the tunnel. Right? You're like slowly progressing each day. You log in and you're like you're supposed to be excited for the next reward at the end, so that you keep on playing the game every day until you get there. Both of these don't achieve. I guess the attendance book is okay technically, you know, but like if you ask me right now or anyone in chat, it's like if you look at this battle pass, do you think this battle pass is exciting to keep you logging in and completing it every day? Because that's the point of the battle pass, right? It's like they want you to do these quests to complete the battle pass, who's that you can get excited and look for the final thing. But at the current moment, if you ask me if anyone look at this and they're like, it's exciting, I promise you the answer is no. If this was a blue selector, I think you can make that argument that it's exciting because like, oh, I can get another win servers, you know, like, oh, in two more dailies, I can get 2 more win servers. Okay, you know.
Dedicate time to Blade and Soul, or maybe they just do not want Blade and Soul Neo to do well. It is very, very sad to see, because the game is actually fun if it actually had better management.
Yeah,
but
the game
another
is fun.
thing that I want to
It's
touch
okay, we got Star
upon
Resident
is
soon.
let's see. So we usually get patch notes on the same day, and we get them just as like this picture.
Okay, to be honest, these patch notes are useless. Fun fact, by the way,
Like,
both
literally,
Taiwan and JP get their pictures
we
1
just
week
get
ahead.
this. Just some teasers, you know. They tease some stuff.
The picture is whatever.
That's it.
Both
No
the Taiwan
patch notes.
and the
And they
Japan
call
region
this patch notes.
get this picture
I
like a
feel
week
like
earlier.
the person that is doing this is completely disconnected about anything, like everything. This is not a patch note. This is just a teaser. And just to prove that this is actually a teaser, you can see. Let me find it real quick. So this is the notes the Taiwanese version got. Like, they got written notes. And what they also got 1 week before the notes.
Oh yeah, he saw on top of the pictures. They got the pictures a week before it actually dropped as a teaser.
Actually, let me just check here. Announcements.
Yeah. I know this.
1 week before the notes, on the 17th.
Blushing Harbor update notice. Yeah,
They got the teaser. So 1 week before the update hits, they get this teaser that is all patch notes. They get it 1 week ahead, and it's like way too difficult for NC America to do the same thing. Like, apparently it's way too much work. It is what it is. Okay, something else I wanted to touch up on is,
by the way, fun fact. The Taiwan servers, that patch note is not like a complete detail. One of the things they're complaining in the Taiwan servers is that the patch note is not detailed because there's a lot of changes within patch that are unannounced, like skill changes. One of the biggest change is that the Taiwan server had blue buff when they launched in this Cinderland patch, and then they lost that blue buff to the personal one on the Moon Water patch, and they were complaining so hard. It's like, how come this is not in the patch note? How come they secretly changed it and they think anyone won't notice or anything like that? But you know,
actually, let me just check.
At least they have
announcements.
something.
1 week before the notes, on the 17th.
Okay, we had this.
To touch up on is how Japanese server got a new player event. They just give you some free shit, you know, for new players, and they give you this.
Oh, Taiwan also got this costume, the Phoenix
costume for free.
I talked about this in another video
event
already.
Japanese server got. We have not seen a single event, nothing, sadly. So that's another like receipt of NC America is not doing anything at all. Meanwhile, other servers that are on the same patch, on the same release schedule as us, is pumping
72
way
ping
more
for BD.
effort,
I play on 70 ping.
way more events than us. So to actually, no, the big thing here, Korean server. So that's the server that we are basically copying. Yeah, we're getting the Korean patches. That's what Ronan said. We're just getting Korean patches. So let's see. On the 12th December,
No, I think Cold Storage
11th
came
December,
out
whatever,
November 20th.
they got called BSH.
Oh, okay.
So they got BSH. They got the same thing we got here.
Same picture, baby.
Yeah, same thing. Better battle pass though. Better battle pass. And they have this thing where if you miss out on login, you can like just pay to get it, I guess.
Do we not have that? We don't have that.
Okay, so they got that. And they later got the actual patch notes for the BSH patch. Like just to show you. So this is like neon news. And if you actually want updates, the patch notes, you go here. And let me find the patch notes for the BSH patch. So, this one. So this is the patch notes for the BSH patch. This is something we should have been getting. Written patch notes with every change, everything that's new, written out.
Oh, what's that? Oh, the attendance.
Yeah, you see? This is what patch notes look at like. NCA America. Those are patch notes. What you are giving us. Like this. This is not patch notes. This is not patch notes, and I hope this is just temporary because you do not have enough manpower, whatever, but it is not patch notes. And the big issue with patch notes is, if you're not giving us patch notes, other changes that happen in the patch that are like more minor are not told to the player. So the player does not know what is actually going on. The biggest problem that we had so far is when they ninja nerfed the party blue buff.
Oh, yeah, that.
And it was not told to anybody. Not even NCA America themselves knew that. Because they do not read the patch note. They do not read what Korea is getting. And they just copy-paste the pretty PNG. They just copy-paste this, translate it, and that's the patch note. But the patch note actually is a written patch note with every single little change documented.
Okay,
So
I'm
the
pretty sure
player
Taiwan don't
can
have this. That's
actually
all the thing I
read
was talking about earlier.
and know
But
what
you
is
know.
going on.
Doesn't mean we can't have it.
Like the biggest fuck up was the BB removal without telling us anything. That was like, I never seen anything like that in the game. It's just disrespectful. You do not respect your players at all if you do something like that. It is absolutely I don't know. I have never seen anything like that, and this should not be ever happening again. We need to get real patch notes. I don't care what they say. We need real patch notes. Just ninja nerfing, ninja changing stuff and not telling it to your players, you just lose trust. This is the main reason why, look, every single post they do, what do you see? Clown emojis.
Okay.
Clown emojis.
I feel like they
People
would
are
have
not
done that no
happy
matter what,
about
though, to be honest.
the game state. They're not happy about no events. They're not happy about no costumes. They're not happy about the way.
Wait a minute. He's in our Discord. He's in our Looking for Grip Discord. Whoa.
The communication is going. It's just
Wait here, look.
nobody's happy about this. It's just
Hello.
clown emoji after clown emoji because they have completely lost any trust and any hope in NCA America actually fixing the game. You can see it here. Ronan promises a lot of things. Skillbook selectors, events. That they are aware that the Moonwater Plains Part 2, the BSH patch, is a game killer. You can see the pirate flag with the skull. Creator program, nobody cares about this. Twitch
What?
drops, okay, fine.
Okay, I
Twitch
care.
drops
Hello?
should have
Okay,
been in the
kinda.
game from day one. From day one, we should have gotten Twitch drops because every single company that actually operates correctly, or like that know what people actually want, they know that Twitch drops is a major W for streamers, and if streamers stream your game, you will get more exposure. And this is like the bare minimum most companies do, is just push out Twitch drops. They are still working on it, I guess. Nobody cares about this, and there's this community and NCA roles and expectations. Like, what to tell? We got this like on the 18th. It's the 23rd. Ronan had not said a single word since then. The other guy, PD Bear, the producer, product manager, whatever, has not said a single word for 2 months. If you see this as a player, like what does NCA America expect from us? That we just blindly gonna believe everything they say and just keep playing the game,
I talked about this notice in a different video. I think this notice is more disappointing than anything because it literally tell me that they don't have event plan, and I'm just like, how as an MMO do you not have in-game event plan? Isn't that like a standard thing? Especially like Korea has it, so like I really thought they would just copy and paste the Korea event and be like, hey guys, here it is, woo! But we didn't have. I was so excited, and I'm still copium
caching and everything's gonna be fine. No, we are not stupid. We can go and check all the servers. We can go and check what they have been getting and compare. And if we compare and realize we are getting completely shafted, completely fucked, we will not just sit and keep playing the game. People will quit, people will start flaming you, people will start just being toxic towards you, and they will just not respect you, not take you seriously anymore. It's just the basic, like, there's like rules. You treat other people the way they treat you, and if they treat you bad, you're gonna treat them bad. That's just it. NCS of America is treating the player base really badly, not taking them seriously, not giving them anything, and so the player base is gonna treat NC America really badly. So Ronan and Bear and whoever else is working on BNS Neo should not be surprised about the state of affairs right now. Instead, they should be working overtime, trying to fix this. They're not doing that. They are not taking BNS Neo seriously. They are not taking the playbase seriously.
Thanks for the prime.
They do not deserve or time or money, anything. As long the game state stays the way it is right now, they do not deserve anything from us.
Damn, even the whale is saying they don't deserve the money.
I just hope they wake up and start actually doing something, because I really enjoy the game. I really enjoy playing it. I enjoy streaming it. I enjoy hanging out with people.
Me too, actually.
I'm having fun playing the game, but I'm not having fun knowing, damn, I have no events. We are getting completely fucked, or battle passes was. People can't clear content. People are quitting every day. People are quitting. Even whales are quitting because they are just not happy. Only because you're a whale and you can clear everything doesn't mean you will be happy with the game if the game is mismanaged. Like, I'm not happy with the game being mismanaged, because I want the free-to-play players and the other players to also have fun and be able to clear content. And it shouldn't just be the whales. It shouldn't just be players like me. I really think NC America needs to really lock in. They need to lock in, because it's not if we just keep not getting anything. It's already week 2 of BSH patch and we have not gotten anything. Like, just to show you real quick what Korea has been getting after BSH. BSH was here. This is 1 week after. 1 week after, they're getting a big event. Big event, free stuff, free costumes. Spirits go back up. game survives a little bit longer. We are not getting anything. So
No, he didn't talk about the double
2 weeks
drop
after.
event. That was the biggest one. I feel like
Another event.
the before BSH event.
Another event, another
Oh.
new costume.
That's our costume. Hey.
Another week after. Another event. Another new costume. They get a new event and a new costume every single week. So when a player sees this and we compare to our own version, we get like one costume every 2 months, no events. What am I supposed to think of this?
He's not showing the previous event, but maybe I can pull it up. But like before, so in Korea, if you guys didn't know, Cold Storage and Black Ram Supply or Blushing Harbor came on 2 separate patch, and there was like a 2-week gap. And all of those, I don't really know about any of those events, but in my opinion, the biggest one that actually really mattered is going to be the event prior to Blushing Harbor release after Cold Storage, which I think is one of these ones, December 11. So the thing is, number 4. This one, I think. The thing is, they got the 2x Poharen drop event. I think this might have include Cold Storage because Cold Storage is out, and the wheel. And basically, this wheel is like when you kill Poharen, when you kill Blushing Harbor. When you kill Poharen and unders like bugs, the blue dungeon, Motion Tower, you can get a pirate essence. You get an essence to spin on this wheel. It's the exact same way these things work, right? And so it feels like, even though you're still farming Poharen, it feels like you're progressing because you're doing the event, which is you get the 2x drop and the essence, and you can slowly like get the event over with by doing the lower level dungeon until you get to the high one. So it doesn't feel like you're stuck doing the old dungeon, but rather you're doing, I don't know, man. But okay, whatever. Like this 2x drop event is like so big.
How am I supposed to respect you? How am I supposed to take this seriously? Like, how am I supposed to respect the community manager or the product director managing this game?
This is what the biggest
We have
complaint
been
of the
under
game in every
DDoS
video. It's just the
for
events.
40 days. And all we get is like some compensation of Hongmun Blessing and the daily stuff we missed, but we do not get all of it compensated. We don't get motion compensated, we don't get EXP loss compensated, we don't get sanity compensated. It's extremely frustrating to be DCing in the middle of doing a dungeon or PvP especially. You did no compensation for the 6v6 losses at all.
The battle pass
It's,
being locked to 6v6 is so sad.
absolutely mismanaged. They need badly to get more people working on BNS Neo because the way it is, they just do not have enough manpower, and the people that work on it just do not care. I feel like nobody on NC America cares about this. They're just doing it for the paycheck, and that's sadly the reality of this. So I personally waiting for next week to see if we will get an event next week.
Okay,
Because
the sad reality that I would hate to admit is that's how it feels like. It's like it's like the patch note teaser being one day ahead thing. It feels like oh shit, patch is tomorrow. Alright, let me quickly translate what's happening in Korea and post it real quick, and that's it. There's no like preparation, there's no thought process to it. I feel like that's kind of true. I hate to say it, especially at my position, but it's true. Like the community manager not playing the game, or like whoever managing is not playing the game. That's like the classic. That's like usual. I'm gonna be honest. Like every single game I've played it, the community manager never actually played the game because it's not a part of their job, right? But like I feel like if you don't play the game, then you should try to understand why people are seeing in a specific way, at least still, because like, you know what I mean? It's like doing something with intent, right? It's like, let's look at the battle pass. Like, it's like, what is the intention of putting an RNG purple bow here? It's like there need to be a thought process when they do these things, right? Can we imagine not communicating? Okay, technically he is trying to communicate. You know, this is technically still a communication, so I'll give him a pass that on there.
We should be getting an event next week if they actually care about the game. At least next week we should be getting an in-game event. We need to get a very juiced event, better than Korea, better than any other server. We have been
I think that was one of the biggest thing I said too. It's like the next event has to be juice. Because if the next event is not juice, myself included, people are just gonna be like, "Oh, this is it." Like they're never gonna give us anything. Nobody's ever gonna trust them to give us anything.
been getting nothing all this time. We need to get like the best event there is to bring players back and to keep players playing. Purpose selector. I'm just saying it. Purpose selector. Push it out. Have players gonna calm down, and then you can start doing better events, better patches, better communication, and stuff like that. But you need to do some drastic changes to keep players playing and to have players have some hope. You need to do some drastic, insane changes that nobody expected. Positive ones, not negative. So this is just my opinion.
Okay, what is this chance? I don't want to be that guy, especially because I like Rowan. I feel like he's cool where he get to talk to, you know. But like, what is this chance? They're like, they watch this video and then they give us a purple RNG battle chance again. Oh my god! Okay. I swear to God, if I see them, be like, "Alright, we heard you guys. Here's a battle purple chest." Oh,
Opinion so far of what's going on with Neo. I hope you like the video, and I hope NCA America actually watches this so they can understand the frustration of the player base and how demoralizing and just plain shit it is to play this version of the game. It's suffering, literally suffering playing this. The only thing keeping people playing is the combat. That's sadly it. So it is really time to push out the big guns. We need W patch after W patch after W patch. It's time to actually do something about this. We can't just keep playing this game and getting absolutely fucked every fucking patch. It's not okay and it's not normal. We can compare to other servers, so start actually doing something.